If you want to study for free and move to Ireland in September 2025, this video is for you. Today, we are going to talk about a scholarship which will give you free tuition and 10,000 euros to cover your living expenses. But before we get into it, if you are new here, welcome to the channel. And if you've not subscribed, please subscribe, like, share, and comment to help support my channel. Let's get started. Today, we are at the website of the Government of Ireland International Education Scholarships. So let's go down and read the overview. It says, the Government of Ireland International Education Scholarship Program supports high-caliber international students who wish to study at NFQ levels 9 or 10, master's, postgraduate, diploma, or Ph.D. in Ireland. The program is funded by the Government of Ireland in partnership with Irish higher education institutions and managed by the Higher Education Authority. So this scholarship is for international students, and the NFQ level 9 or 10 means this scholarship is for master's and PhD programs only. Applications to the scholarship is currently open, so let's go down and make sure of the deadline so we don't miss it. It says the application deadline is 5th March 2025. So if you want to apply, please take note of the date so that you don't miss it. Now that we know the deadline, let's go up to the core document and get all the details about this scholarship. So you are going to click on core document. This document has all the details about the scholarship. So if you want to apply, when you get to the website, you click on the core document and it's going to bring you here so you can get all the information you will need. We've already covered the overview, so let's go down and check the funding for the program. It says that the scholarships amount to 10,000 euros for a 1 year of study and are awarded by the HEA to the successful applicants through the HEIs that they are attending. This funding is intended as a contribution towards student costs and living expenses. In addition, the awardee host HEI will be required to give a full fee waiver to the awardee for the scholarship year. That is, tuition fee and registration charge are waived. This means that if you get the scholarship, you will receive 10,000 euros to cover your living expenses and you won't have to pay a tuition at all. Tuition is free for the scholarship. Successful scholars will be expected to commence their studies in either September or October 2025. They must also live in Ireland for the duration of their studies. Now let's check who is eligible to apply to this scholarship. It says applicants must have a domiciliary of origin outside the EU, EEA, Switzerland, and the United Kingdom. In the context of the continued aggression of Russia in Ukraine, Russian and Belarusian nationals are not eligible to apply. Prospective candidates who have previously held a GOI-IES scholarship are not eligible to apply. So if you've had a scholarship with this program before, you are not eligible to apply. Candidates will need to apply for admission to a relevant full-time, in-person master's, postgraduate diploma or PhD program offered by an eligible HEI as per that institution's admission procedures. Applicants must have a conditional or final offer of admission to the HEI at the time of application and will be required to submit a copy of same. Before submitting an application on the online system, applicants should make inquiries directly to the relevant HEI about the eligibility of their course for GOI-IES. So before you apply to the scholarship program, you should have applied to a master's or PhD program at the eligible institutions and received an offer of admission or a conditional offer of admission. You will need to submit that offer letter during your application for the scholarship. They've provided a list of institutions that are eligible for this scholarship, so we are going to get to that in a minute. But it also says that before you submit your application, you should contact the institution or the university to find out if the program that you applied to is eligible for the scholarship. It also says that should an applicant be in receipt of more than one offer, separate applications may be submitted for each course offer. A maximum of 3 applications can be submitted. The 3 application submission limit applies to all applications submitted, even if some of the applications submitted are ineligible. So this means that if you apply to more than one program at the eligible universities and get more than one admission offer, you can make scholarship applications for only 3 of the offers you receive. The maximum number of applications is 3. A preliminary eligibility check is included at the beginning of the application form. Candidates will answer the following questions regarding the main GOI IES eligibility criteria. And then the questions are: is your domiciliary of origin outside the EU, EEA, UK, and Switzerland? Do you have a conditional or final offer from an eligible Irish higher education institution as a full-time non-EU paying student? Have you already received a Government of Ireland International Education Scholarship? So before you apply, they are going to ask these questions to determine your eligibility for the scholarship. And the eligibility check is at the beginning of the application form when you are starting to apply for the scholarship. Then it says, after submission of candidates' answers to these questions, their eligibility will be automatically assessed in the system. Ineligible candidates will not be able to proceed to the rest of the application form sections. They will be deemed to have submitted an ineligible application that will count towards the 3 application submission limit. Eligible candidates will have access to the rest of the application form and will be able to complete the remaining sections. Now, the next thing here is the candidate's profile, and it says applicants are expected to demonstrate a record of outstanding academic achievement, excellent communication skills, participation in extracurricular activities, for example, humanitarian work, politics, arts, or sport. A strong rationale for pursuing their study in Ireland that indicates how a GOI IES would align with their longer term goals. So when you are making your application, this is what they want to see. This list here is what they want your application to reflect. So you can show this through your CV, your letter of motivation, and then your transcripts. Then we have the evaluation criteria. It says that eligible candidates are invited to submit applications via the online application portal. Applicants are advised to familiarize themselves fully with the evaluation criteria prior to making an application. The marking scheme is outlined below. An application must cover the following. So each of these criteria have marks allocated. The first one is academic qualifications, achievements and work experience, which is 40 marks, personal statement, where applicants will be required to demonstrate the benefit of becoming a GOI IES scholar to themselves, personally and professionally, to the HEI, to Ireland economically and societally, as well as to their country of origin, and the max is 15. Then how they will extend themselves beyond their project or studies to become actively involved in Irish society in order to maximize their academic and cultural exchange experience and to raise awareness of GOI IES program in Ireland and beyond. And this also comes with 15 marks. Then we have the extent to which they have a long-term interest in Ireland and how they will promote links to Ireland during their time as scholars and alumni. This also is 15 marks. Then finally is 2 references uploaded via the online application portal. Please note that the HEA will not accept references submitted outside of the online application portal, and this also is 15 marks. If you want to apply to this scholarship, you should take note of the points that have been mentioned in this evaluation criteria and elaborate on them in your motivation letter, and also provide strong references when you are applying. Then when we go down here, it says that any questions regarding the call for applications should be submitted to this email no later than 26th February 2025. So if you have any questions about the program or the scholarship, you can send your questions to this email no later than 26th February 2025. Also, we mentioned a list of eligible institutions, so let's go down And these are the institutions. It says the following is the list of institutions eligible under the GOI IES 2025 program. So these are the universities you have to apply to before you can apply to the scholarship. You have to get an admission offer from these universities before you can apply for the scholarship. The deadline for the scholarship is 5th March 2025. So if you want to apply to the scholarship, you should start applying to these universities and get your offer before the deadline for the scholarship passes. Now, when you are ready to apply to this scholarship, you are just going to go back and then you're going to go down and click on the online portal. So this is the scholarships application portal. So you're just going to click on sign up since we are new users. And if you want to apply, you just enter your email and then your password. You just create an account here and then you click sign up so you can start your application. So this is how you apply to the Government of Ireland International Education Scholarship. I hope this video has been helpful, and if it has, don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment and help support my channel. See you in the next video. Bye.